G'day trendsetters. I've been banished from the garden for a couple of weeks due to recent eye surgery. I had to remove a pterygium and I'm not allowed to be outside in the dust and the bright sunlight. So I thought I'd take this opportunity to share a story with you that came up on my Instagram feed from Tumbleweed, the makers of the ℍ𝕑𝕑 compost bin system that I use up in the backyard. And it's all about, or the title is Cockroaches as Creatures of the Compost, and it's about finding cockroaches in your compost. The article was written by Angus Stewart, and it says here on his website, Angus was born in country New South Wales, Australia. Whilst he grew up in a family who loved gardening and gardens, he attributed his passion for Australian native plants, and in particular kangaroo paws, to his maternal grandmother, Daisy Wood. If you would like to read his full bio, I will leave a link in the description below. But the article he wrote about was titled Cockroaches as Creatures of the Compost. And he goes on to say the Australian wood-eating cockroaches are surprisingly beneficial to worm farms and compost bins. If you find one, don't be alarmed, they are assisting the decomposition process. So there, the 90% of the time the cockroaches you find in your compost bin are good guys. Most people will get a pang of disgust when looking at a cockroach in their worm farm or compost heap. This is because when we see them scuttling around, what comes to mind is the more widely known and encountered German cockroach, which is the species of cockroach that generally infests our house, sometimes in plague proportions. This species is on the smaller side, around 9 to 10 millimeters in length, and is pale brown colour and is considered a pest because it can spread harmful germs on and around food, and once it has infested a house it can be very difficult to get rid of. That's not the one in your compost. However, if you do see a cockroach in your worm farm or compost, it is not usually the German cockroach, but is more likely to be a species that lives happily in the outdoor and garden environment. There are over 4,000 species of cockroaches worldwide, with Australia having over 350 species of native cockroaches, some of which are quite fascinating creatures that play a very important role in natural ecosystems and cause no problem to humans. That's you and I. For example, the Australian wood-eating cockroach, ℏ𝕃𝔼𝕑𝕍𝔼, as its name suggests, feeds on decaying wood matter, thus helping speed up decomposition and the return of precious humus and its main ingredient, carbon, to the soil, where it will do good rather than going into the atmosphere as carbon dioxide, if it was burnt, for instance. As well as being good waste material converters, cockroaches found in the garden can be a good source to insect-eating animals such as frogs, birds and lizards, which all help towards a healthy, balanced ecosystem. How's that? What else is it? Cockroaches can be visitors to both Cockroaches can be a visitor to both compost and worm farms, as they are attracted to the organic matter contents. They prefer dark, undisturbed environments, so if you really do not wish to have them in your unit for whatever reason, stirring things up as often as possible to push them out of their comfort zone will help encourage them to scuttle away. It will also aerate the contents of your worm farm or compost, which will in turn provide a more favourable environment for your worms. You can also console yourself that the cockroaches will also help process the organic matter, as they are not in your house, but outside in the compost or worm farm. If you keep chickens, they love eating cockroaches, as do huntsman spiders and visiting birds. So it's all win-win at the moment. To highlight the concept that cockroaches can actually be a beneficial part of your composting ecosystem, there is actually a form of composting known as Blatty composting that uses cockroaches to process organic matter in the same way that worm farms utilise earthworms. This is news to me, I've never heard of this. Blatty composting is being explored in places like the USA as an alternative to worm farming because the cockroaches will tolerate much more variable environmental conditions than worms and are capable of processing waste even faster than our wriggly buddies. His words, not mine. Thanks to the success of worm farming as an alternative composting method, scientists and composting enthusiasts are exploring all sorts of other species to be creatures of the compost, to expand our array of options for turning what were once considered organic waste into an incredibly valuable resource that is also helpful to turn the tide of human-induced climate change. The final paragraph says, why not eliminate your fear of cockroaches altogether and keep one as a pet? Yeah, I don't think I'll be doing that. The giant burrowing cockroaches, ℏ𝕃𝕼𝔸𝕊𝔼. Rhinoceros would give you an idea of how big it is. Native to the tropical areas of Queensland and weighing up to 35 grams. Lives for up to 10 years and can be readily kept and reared as a fascinating way to teach kids about the wonderful world of insects. You can find supplies of this fascinating species online. Who knows, you might even keep it in your compost bin where it will definitely qualify as a beneficial creature of the compost. There you go, that's on the Tumbleweed website, written by Angus Stewart. There lots of other great information on the Tumbleweed website. I'd highly recommend or suggest go and have a look and have a read through. It's basically focused on their worm farms and their composting systems, and it's a great website. I will leave a link in the description below, and hopefully in about another 8 or 9 days I'll be back out in the garden. I'll be able to let this eye loose and things can return back a little bit more to normal. But anyhow, I'm stuck inside for a week, so until next time, cheers, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe to this channel. It all goes a long way to making my YouTube world go round, and I hope this wasn't too painful to watch. Bye for now.